What is going on, everyone? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wrestling Rush Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins is the new United States champion after tonight's season premiere of Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins ended up defeating Bobby Lashley with the curb stomp after Brock Lesnar hit Bobby Lashley with the F5 before the match. Now, I already talked about Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar, so you guys can check that video out and let me know your comment section and let me know your comments in that video. Now, when it comes to Seth Rollins, becoming the United States champion, I have mixed feelings about the situation. On one end, I like it because I think Seth being the champion, he's a heel, so we can see some baby faces kind of go after that championship. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in terms of, are we going to see SmackDown superstars go after that championship and some Raw superstars go after that championship? It seems to me that Triple H really doesn't give a shit about the brand, the brand split, and we're just kind of seeing superstars on both shows to some degree. Which is fine. I don't care because I like seeing. I want to see this. If you have your best stars, have them on both shows so you can get the best ratings you can get. But you know, I'm trying to think of some baby faces that Seth can go up against. I don't really know of any that much. Obviously, maybe like a Mustafa Ali, um, maybe a Kevin Owens, I guess, and I guess maybe even a Johnny Gargano. Even though I'm not really too high on Johnny. Um, yeah, but and maybe you guys can give me some names in the comment section down below. But you know another thing too about this whole Bobby Lashley losing the United States Championship is that he put the company on his back. This guy had been a fighting champion. They put some really good video packages together for him. He was getting some really good crowd reactions and fans cheering and whatnot, getting some really good reactions. And he's been a good United States champion. And I would have liked to see him continue it until something else happened. Obviously, this was the perfect way. If he was going to lose, this was the perfect way to have him lose, is to have someone like Brock Lesnar do something devastating and then have Seth kind of pick up, the little scraps and then get the victory. So I'm not mad. I'm not upset at the actual result in terms of how Bobby lost, because it actually makes Bobby look very strong. That he got attacked with the F5 and then the Kimura lock, but then he also still tried to compete and obviously ended up losing, but it made him look strong. So if there was literally any perfect way to make Bobby Lashley look strong before losing, it was this. It's just that I think with Bobby Lashley putting in all that work as United States champion, where is the payoff for Bobby? Like, does Bobby go into a feud with Brock Lesnar and just all of a sudden lose that crown jewel? Now, technically, like I said in my other video, you can see my opinions on that one. I break down a whole storyline of how I would conduct that feud between Brock and Bobby. But Seth Rollins being the United States champion, I do think it gives kind of a fresh feeling. Especially when we're starting this new premiere of Monday Night Raw. So it will be interesting to see who Seth Rollins defends his championship against. And honestly, I don't know if Triple H or is doing this to continue the feud between Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins, because again, Seth Rollins is the United States champion now, but mind you, but Matt Riddle just defeated Seth Rollins like a couple of nights before. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I think we're going to get a Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins for the United States Championship at Crown Jewel. And I think Seth will go over and defeat Matt Riddle. But we will see what happens, in the next upcoming weeks. Obviously, Crown Jewel is on November 5th, and the Survivor Series is on November 26th. So we will see what happens in the future. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys exhausted seeing Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins, or do you think, or are you excited to see it, now that it's going to be more than likely a championship involved in that. Let me know in the comment section down below. Again, I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you do want to donate and help help the channel, you can donate on Cash App at Wrestling Rush Hour. And again, thank you guys. Until next time, see you.